So we talked about enjoying the day, and then there's enjoying the night. And enjoying the night means to do maybe a nighttime ritual of balancing and rebalancing. And I heard Kriyananda on a recording that he made in 1973. And remember I told you about you learn so many techniques and then you forget some of them. And I hadn't forgotten this one, but the way that he told it, and I'm sure he's said the exact same thing many times over the years, but I had forgotten. And he said, just like the mirror technique, he sort of said in this lecture, I'm going to give you this powerful technique, but it's not mystical. He said in his lecture, I wish I could make this magical. So a magical technique, so you would understand how important it was, and you would think, oh, how cool, here's this magical technique. And sometimes in Kriya Yoga, we call it the ritual of the moon. I've heard it called that. But in this lecture, he just said, this is a balancing the chakras technique, the balancing your life technique. And he really felt that practicing this was vitally important. So I've been doing it more conscientiously than I had been doing. So here's the technique. The technique is, I have it already. Wait, I have it here. I'll give you his exact steps because I went back in the lecture and took notes. He said, sit in a chair. You've got that down. You've all got that, except sit in the chair on the floor. Just and be relaxed, right? And with your eyes closed, you go through your day. You start in the morning. What happened step by step? I got up in the morning. I went to take, my vitamins. I had breakfast, and then, you go through to find your emotional highs and lows. And so something like emotional high would be sometimes just somebody giving you a hug or something good happening. I had somebody this week. It was just like the biggest high for me. I had the front of my car, my license plate was hanging off because one of the screws had broken. And I came out of a store and there was a guy there and he said, your license plate is hanging down. I was like, yeah, this screw's broken. And he said, wait, I've got just the thing in my truck. Just give me a minute. And he went over his truck, came out with a power drill, put a new bolt in there and fixed it. I didn't know him. He didn't know me. He just saw something. And I said, hey, can I give you some money for that? He was like, he repaired my car. And he said, oh no, just pay it forward. Wow, what a high. What a wonderful high that was for me, and send him blessing. But then when I went through my day, in my mind, I went like, oh, that feeling, there was like the feeling of upliftment and connection and positivity and love. And Kriyananda said, when you feel that as you're going through your this nighttime ritual, Kriyananda called it premeditation, to do before your meditation to balance everything out. When you go through that and you feel that, then you send it out. You send that feeling out to the whole world. Oh, what a wonderful person. We're all connected in this beautiful, loving way. And then you send that out to the world. And he said it builds like an astral thought form that's happening. It builds a thought form in your universe, in your inner universe. He said after you send it out to the world, send it back to yourself. Feel that feeling, feel that love. And, once again, like the mirror, love yourself. You deserve that feeling. You deserve that love. Bless your body. Bless your mind. Thank it for all its service to you. The opposite, of course, is you go through your day and you come across the opposite situation, the aggravating situation, the things that throws you out of balance. You get mad at something or someone, some situation, something. There's always something that happens in the course of the day. Sometimes you recognize it when it's happening, but sometimes, you go through it and you're done with it because, somebody at work comes over and says, oh yeah, could you do this for me? It'll just take a minute. And you already know that it's going to take like 4 weeks. That used to happen to me a lot at work. And then you feel like the aggravation starts to rise up. And so as you're going through your day, you go like, oh, that was my low point or my most aggravating point. And Kriyananda said the best approach is just not to blame that person, but to see it as a negative force within you, within me, within us as we're experiencing, having experienced it. There must have been something in my karma that connected perfectly with this person's karma. And then you try to send loving thoughts and blessings to that person. Bless them with happiness, peace, love, wealth. And then look for, like when we looked in the mirror and said, I like you, look for that rebellious nature inside to go like, well, I don't want to send him peace and love. He should be sending me peace and love. That type of thing. But you need to be honest about yourself and honest about the resistance. And you begin to balance the karma. You bless them with peace, love, happiness, wisdom, all the things that you would like for yourself. And do that, and do that, and do that. And once you've done that, then you can be peaceful for your sleep at night, or you can be peaceful for your meditation. And Kriyananda in this lecture said, do this for 3 months every day. And it will just take a few minutes. It'll get faster as you do it. It'll be easier to balance as you do it through that day. Yeah. So it's like the poem. It's like the poem. Each day is this celebration of your successes. Each day you celebrate that. The splendor of achievement, the ecstasy of love, all these good things that can come across in every day. Just try to, each day, to try to remember them, to find them, enjoy waking up, enjoy going to sleep, and find, I guess I'd say, find the happy moments, find the quiet moments. Find the peaceful moments like this one. We're here, we're safe, we're good. Look to this very day, for it is life, the very life of life itself. In its brief course lies all the realities of your existence, the bliss of growth, the glory of action, the splendor of achievement, the ecstasy of love. Yesterday is but a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision. But today well lived makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of victory. Look well, therefore, to this very day. Such is the salutation to the dawn of truth. May the infinite Lord of life, of love and laughter, bless you at this moment. May each cell of your being and every petal of your mind be touched, be healed, and be harmonized. May vim and vigor and vitality be yours. May love and laughter be yours. May you truly find that which you seek, and may you find that which you seek swiftly, surely, and most harmoniously. Let's conclude by chanting together the Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti mantra. Could you straighten up? Every level of your being, every cell of your mind, may you find peace, peace, peace. Thank you very much for being here today. Namaste.